Live from Dodger Stadium, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's C.J. Abrams to
Leading
hit.
off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and the first out of the game is an easy one.
Second, the catcher,
And now it's
Keibert
Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping in, James Wood. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab in this one, Mitchell Parker. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that is out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Way outside, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 2-2 now. The other way, Bell takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
when you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
To the right side, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield and just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ball, that's outside.
Roll save. That's a stolen base.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Gets him to chase after that one. One out, and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back there. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with two gone now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
DeGrom back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tenna will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive. Falls it in for the out. 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. The throw in and in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
1-0.
Jacob Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium,
up
home
for
of the
the
World
Dodgers,
Series
the
champs.
left
Last
fielder,
year was a good one for the Dodger
Dodger
faithful, singing
Hernandez.
L.A. winning their second title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog, and that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Now 1-1. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door.
Yeah.
1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Left field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know
That's
how
your
he's
stop.
able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Runner takes off. Save at second, and that was not close. Carroll over at second, 1 down. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Matt Chapman. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going.
Nope. Ball 1.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Got him swinging. He made a second great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now, James Outman. Runner takes off. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, I got it.
And that got him pretty flush.
The batter, number 1.
Here
Second
is
baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to
Ozzie.
hit. Grounded out his
Albies.
first time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think he was a
0-1.
little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at-bat.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. Nunez, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 1 so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one hit the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And that misses. Ball 1. Ohtani checks his swing, appeal to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And it is 2-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Pop up here, 3rd base side. Tenna makes the grab, 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Young settles under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Inside, just missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood.
Swings through that.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Josh Bell at the plate now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. He's got it. 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
Right,
sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Carroll in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And a good eye there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And right back to the mound. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now
here's the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. RBI single his last time up. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And they get Edman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back.
Ready
now for the fifth inning. Down to third baseman, Jose Tena. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Nats being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Luis Garcia. He doubled home a run at his first AB. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's a little bit low. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Jacob Young. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one for strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one missed.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt. Chapman.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Orlando Rivalta.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Chapman gets a piece there. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And in one hops the wall.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be James Outman. Young coming on. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, center field. Young in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. 1 for 2.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Smith
Nope.
up to bat
That's
next.
inside.
Lays off for a ball. And another ball.
No
Could
strike.
be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez.
Number 28, Bobby Miller.
On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. And now C.J. Abrams. 0 for 2 in this one. Abrams, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
Just
that pitch
missed.
is out.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you
I got a
do?
ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Outman. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And Freeman is retired.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hernandez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul. Got him. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Corbin Carroll. Outside low, 1-0. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that's outside. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bell makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Now here is James Wood. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And a quick out, number one. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Hernandez snags it for the second out.
The right
Dylan Cruz now at the plate.
Cruz.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Bell takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Now
Will Smith to the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nunez makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. Miller back to work. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Outman makes the play, and there's one down. And now the DH, Luis Garcia.
Designated hitter, Luis.
Well, it's critical
Garcia.
right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
2
outs, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Andre Lara gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ripped to right. Can't get there, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base hit, left center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front. And didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Matt Chapman. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, and that's 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. And that bunted towards third. Chapman on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Abrams.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Just missed it. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Fastball is outside. Strike 1.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one outside, and the count is even 2-2. The Nationals down to their final strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hernandez ranging into the alley. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Everybody's watching. People's eyes. How you think they feel? Spectating. Everybody's watching. The cops is watching.
Ecstasy, it seems that I could sleep forever.
less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals